Okay, for the purpose of this short sadhana, what we're going to do is burn up our kleshas, burn up our delusion, attachment, and aversion, the things which drive our mind into the gross winds of suffering, feeling good for some things and bad for other things, and chasing after good things, trying to run away from the bad things, and never really accomplishing much of anything except being blown around by the winds of our karma. So in order to accomplish this, we're going to do a short visualization meditation. So before we begin, refuge, aspiration, immeasurables, and the emptiness mantra, and then the visualization. So wherever you are, seated in a chair or on the ground, find somewhere to sit where your spine can be relatively straight. Relax the tension in your body. Breathe in slowly. Out slowly. Find your center. Now that you've found your center, I want you to keep your awareness on that because we're going to use that center later in a visualization. Okay, so beginning. Sanje chodan soke chodam lai Janchu bardu dani japsu she Dage chum so jibe didai ki Cholai penche sanje jupa sho In the Buddha, Dharma, and Sangha, until enlightenment I take refuge. Through the perfection of wisdom may I attain Buddhahood for the sake of all sentient beings. May all sentient beings have happiness and the causes of happiness. May all sentient beings be free from suffering and the causes of suffering. May all sentient beings have the supreme happiness which knows no suffering. May all sentient beings abide in immeasurable equanimity, free from attachment and aversion to near and far. Om Swabhava Shuddho Sarva Dharma Swabhava Shuddho Aham. All phenomena are purified, appearances and emptiness united together. Now arranged around this center in a circle extending outwards. From within the space of emptiness appear your close relations, your relatives, your good friends, co-workers, all arranged around you. Feel your intimate bond with them. They inform your daily life. They inform who you are as a person. You have created attachments with them and aversions to them. You have created an interdependent web around them and with them. View that web is actually like a spider's web, with you at the center, interconnecting all of them around you. View their whole aggregates, their form, and inside their feelings, perceptions, mental formations, and consciousness. Each of them bound together with the aggregates of your form, feeling, perceptions, mental formations, and consciousness. Now I want you to extend this web out further and visualize the people in your local community, in your neighborhood, the people in your local area, your county, state. People who have the same political leanings as you, people who have opposite ones, men and women and everything in between. People who share your religion, people who don't, people who follow the Dharma, people who don't. Visualize all of them and let them be present around the center, which is you. All interconnected, all of their aggregates. Now extending further, everyone in your country. People from all different backgrounds, all different karmas, all different types of past lives, going all different types of places, but all interconnected in one web, with you at the center. And further until you encompass the whole earth. All people from different nations, different religions, different political systems, allies, enemies, all interwoven into one web with you. All life forms even now, all animals, seen and unseen life forms, animals, ghosts, hell beings, gods, asuras, extending now this web, all beings in the 6 dimensions, all beings interconnected, all of their aggregates to the center, which is you. Now, from the center, which is you, arises a syllable hung. From that syllable, lights extend outwards. Blazing, fiery light, fire that burns the web, reduces all living things to ashes. Hung hung pe, hung hung pe, hung hung pe. Om Chanda Mahara Shana Hum Pe, 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 Om Chanda Mahara Shana Hum Pe. All living things in the universe, their aggregates reduced to dust, reduced to ashes. Except you at the center, shining blue hung. Now at your head is a white Om, at your throat is a red Ah, and at your heart again is the blue Hum, radiating rays of light. Om Ah Fu. 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 All of the beings you have karmic relationships with in the entire cosmos reduced to ashes. All of your kleshas, attachment, aversion, ignorance reduced to ashes. Only pure consciousness remains, the Dharmakaya spotless. Now the ashes even themselves dissolve into the union of co-emergent clear light and emptiness. Rest within the space of the Dharmakaya, pure. Now, from within the Dharmakaya, all sentient beings, reconstituted from the ash and from the clear light, arise, and the entire universe arises as the form of the great compassionate Bodhisattva, the Lord Avalokiteshvara. You are in the pure land of Dewachan. Sukhavati, all sentient beings, and the universe as Avalokiteshvara. There's beautiful grass and rivers and trees, palaces made out of crystals. The banks of the river are gold dust. Beautiful peacocks walk to and fro, monks, Buddhas, arhats, sentient beings, all of them in the form of Avalokiteshvara, the Bodhisattva of compassion. All of your former relations, your family, friends and enemies, people in nations that you belong to and that you don't, life in other dimensions, ghosts, gods, hell beings, animals, all of them are reconstituted as the Bodhisattva of compassion, Chandrasik, with 4 arms, 2 joined at his heart holding a wish-fulfilling jewel, his right hand holding a crystal rosary, left holding a white lotus, his body white in color, smiling like a mother who's looking at her only child. He has a crown of 5 jewels, dressed in beautiful silks. All sentient beings are of the nature of the Lord of Compassion, Avalokiteshvara. Now chant the Mani mantra with me. Om Mani Padme Hum. 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 Now, once again, yourself and all sentient beings, from top to bottom, dissolve into the center, the union of clear light and emptiness. All sentient beings have the Buddha nature inside of them. They can all transform into Buddhas and Bodhisattvas. Repeat after me, please. Through the power of our practice, respect, and praise, may all sentient beings benefit wherever they may be. May warfare, poverty, and violence subside. And may Dharma and good omens increase. Sarva Mangala, may all beings be happy.